Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back to another Fate Holy Grail War Servant Spotlight. Today, we have Gilles de Rais, the inspiration for Bluebeard. His abilities are Summon Lesser Demon for 1 mana, Summon Demon for 20 mana, Summon Greater Demon for 300 mana, and Summon Gigantic Horror for 1000 mana. Noble Phantasm is Preladi's Spellbook. Limitless mana is given by the spells within for the holder of this book. Class skills, he has Territorial Creation B and Item Construction, which is removed. His parameters are 140 health, 10 mana drain, 10 mana gain, so under ideal circumstances, he will be at a net nothing. His starting mana is 100, his mana threshold is 1000, he has Strength of D, Endurance of E, Agility of D, Mana of C, Luck of E, and Noble Phantasm of A+. His personal skills are Appreciation of the Arts, E-, Mental Pollution, A. He is immune to confusion effects, actually, because he's so insane. And you'll see how this guy plays in a minute. Okay, we take him in. So as you may notice, while I hold Preladi's Spellbook, my Noble Phantasm, my mana goes up very quickly. Yes, that is the limitless mana that the book was talking about. It just generates mana. Very good for servant rounds, and for times when you don't want people to die from mana drain, because he just, he doesn't have to worry about mana drain. Basically, unless he gets, very low, which he can do by using his abilities. Let's start off. Summon Lesser Demon. Summons a bunch of tiny slimes. It's very short cooldown. It's good to spam this when you're getting chased down, because people will tend to accidentally hit the slimes instead of you. But they don't deal any damage, so other than that, that's really their main use case, is just distraction, kind of meat shield almost, slime shield even, if you will. You have Summon Demon, which, as you would expect, summons a couple small demons and a couple big demons, which are slimes. The slimes can hurt you if you step inside of them, even though you're on the same team, but they won't aggro onto you because you're on the same team. You have the Greater Demon, which costs a lot of mana, but summons in a couple big slimes, including a rather large slime. The bigger slimes are, remember, the more damage they deal. Speaking of the bigger slimes, let's see, we have enough mana now for the Gigantic Horror, which, as you would expect, summons in a ton of the smaller guys, and this frickin' massive guy. He's just a big dude. This is like the scene from Fate Zero when he has the massive tentacle thing that comes out of the river. If anyone touches this, they're basically dead, but its AI is really bad, its pathfinding is awful, so it just kind of moves around the map, and because his Noble Phantasm is just that he gets infinite mana, that's all there is to Gilles de Rais. That's it. That's his entire kit. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, if you're spamming the bigger guys too much, you're just gonna die. This is the biggest downside to Gilles de Rais. If you get stuck inside your own slimes, game over. Magister Dixit.